Hi, I'm Susan Billings, fantasyfacesforyou.com, also susanleebillings.com. Now, I've been into art since I can remember. I've used these brushes, particularly Donnie and Dewberry brushes, for oil paints, for acrylics, and they're tough little brushes, let me tell you. In fact, I use the smaller Donnie and Dewberry brushes for details on the 3-foot by 4-foot pet portrait of the 3 white dogs. And then the next day I found out that a friend was having a birthday, so I took the same brushes that I'd used on the oil paint and created beautiful roses on a flower pot for her. And then once the brushes dried, I continued on the oil painting. Now that I've gotten into face painting, what I've discovered is these brushes wear out in a heartbeat. Very fast as compared to how long they lasted with the oils and acrylics. There must be some ingredient in face paint that gets up in the ferrule. This is the ferrule area here. And see how it's creeping up into the ferrule? Well, that's why keeping these brushes clean makes a difference. Because this is a nice chiseled edge on this brush that turns into a fish mouth. That's what we call it. After a while, because the paint gets into the ferrule, and instead of keeping its nice shape, it fans out like a feather duster. We don't want that, so we get very careful in our cleaning our brushes. Now, at the bottom of this water reservoir is a ladder, and these are, again, tough little brushes. That noise is vibrating the paintbrush, causing the paint to come down and out. Now, I use, for decades, Old Master brush cleaner and preservative. It is fantastic. Doesn't that brush look nice and clean?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
They have 2 big teeth that hang out here.
Let's see how clean it is. Look at that green coming out. See? That was in the ferrule.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And what I do is allow gravity to work as I tap it against the heel of my hand, pulling out the color from the brush and getting as much color out as possible makes your brushes last longer. That's just all there is to it. Look at that. And it really looked clean, didn't it? I have an ultra-fine mister that I paid lots of money for. Well worth it. Now, to make sure I got all the paint out, I always wipe it on a paper towel. That much paint was in here. So, I just wanted to let you see how much paint can be left into the brushes if you just rinse them and maybe go over them with a little soap and then let them dry. Look at the green coming out of that brush.
Wow.
Is that something? Looked clean, didn't it? It really looked clean. But doing it this way will make your brushes last longer. Honest to Pete, it does make a difference. Of course, those with disposable incomes, they don't have to worry about that. They just replace their brushes more often than we do. No problem. Oh my gosh.
It might be the water. More paint.
Look at the... So, yeah, it's going to take a while, but you get it just as clean as you can. Look at those bristles shine. I know it's a clean brush, and it's not going to look like this anytime soon. So I just wanted to let you know about that, and take good care of your brushes. I used Old Masters brush cleaner and preservative, and Donna Dewberry brushes. And I'm Susan, and hope this helped you out in keeping your brushes working for you longer. Have a great day.